Hello, hello. So basically, the sun is behind me, and I'm like a silhouette right now. Um, but yeah, that's life. I am in the park, and I just journaled for a bit, and I've just been people watching, and I just feel like I have to take the time to appreciate parks because the idea of parks are just so cute. Like people just come here to do little shit that makes them happy. Like there are people reading, people who look like they're meeting up with friends for the first time, people laying in the grass, people like taking photos and playing music. There's water and the birds are just chirping and the trees are green and the wind is blowing, the sun is shining and it's partly cloudy so it's not full on blasting at each time, like each second of the day. And there are just so many different people out here. People with lots of tattoos and their coffee and their mothers with their babies and eclectic old women, nerdy old men, artsy young people. Parks are just so cute, and I think that I don't spend enough time in parks. I'm really happy that I'm out here today because it's beautiful. Um, but yeah, I've just been feeling kind of good. Um, like I haven't been bad, and I think that just the past few days I'm really grateful that I've been able to be kind of present and aware, you know? And I think it's good to be present and aware. And I think I'm glad that I'm just aware of what's happening. I'm aware of my feelings, emotions. I'm aware of what I want. I'm aware of how much work I am not putting in, how much work I am putting in to sort of achieve everything that I want. And it's kind of great. But I'm just chilling, and that's kind of awesome. But yeah, that's the way life goes. People are cute, and that's the message of today.
Spit some real facts.
Oh,
Alright, bro.
we all ears now.
Oh, wait, I gotta
The
like drop
universe
the beat.
is always talking to you. Just make sure your ears open because it's gonna say some shit. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That's why you gotta clear your mind. That's why you gotta really listen. That's why you gotta ground yourself so you can hear. Because if you're worried about this, that, and the third, you distracted. You're not hearing it, talking to you. Right. So listen, meditate, clear your mind.
So who advice are we spitting next? We gonna spit some girly advice? Okay. We're gonna spit some girly advice, okay? Anytime you're going anywhere, always make sure that when you're walking, you keep your head up and straight. Right? You don't want to be worried about everything else that's going on around you because then you'll notice how many people are looking at you. That is what builds fear and insecurity. We don't want that. So keep your head up and keep looking straight. Somebody call you, you're like, be like, be dumb until they come up to you and they tap you. That's when you know they really want your attention. But until then, head up, walk straight, confidence is key.
Y'all better move some. Come on. If you're sitting in your seat, get on the back of the seat. Sit. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
Good fucking morning. I cleaned my room and it was kind of a lot of work. But I didn't like, okay, guys. I was sitting in, well, I actually wasn't sleeping in here because there's no AC and it's hot, but I have been walking through my depression pit, just like stepping on things and breaking things, and it was covered in dirty clothes and clean clothes, and I feel so good now that it's clean, and I'm just really proud of myself. Hello. So guys, guys, can we just...
Hey, close in 10 minutes, man. We gotta go.
Whoa.
What the fuck is that?
It's a plant.
But what kind of plant?
It's so humid. So lately I've been doing this journaling exercise where I try to fill up 3 pages of my journal every day. I've been doing it every day, but every time I can, I do it, and it's the most like liberating thing for me lately. The past year, I've been able to reframe my relationship with journaling, you know, because I would journal and just be like, my day was like this, I'm grateful for this, and I was like, how the fuck is this helping anybody? And then I realized that I can like write down my thoughts in my journal, because it's for me, like I can like be real as fuck in my journal. I realized that if I have lined paper, like I don't have to write on the lines. No, I can write as messy as I want. I can draw, I can do whatever the fuck I want, which is why my journal is now like a sketchbook. Can we... And this writing exercise has allowed me to like really free my brain, and it's helped me remember my relationship with writing and just sort of creative writing, because I used to love that shit, and it's feeling good, and the sun is shining. I put it on you. And if you don't, you should try shaving your pussy with coconut oil. A beautiful experience. I'm gonna put that right here because it's coconut oil. Take my razor. Okay, so I don't know if this is the hat I want to wear, or if this one's the hat I want to wear. So I found the hat. that long, but 2 strangers have smiled at me. Today is already a great day. I just saw a bird. You guys want to see my matcha? It's hot as fuck out here.
I see things that nobody else sees.
So Coraline is a great movie, very 10 out of 10. And Coraline may be the best. I couldn't tell if things in that movie were different, if I just didn't remember those things happening. I think it's because it was on the big screen and there were no, I watched everything with subtitles. When there was no subtitles, I was able to like hear everything. Like just because we were high, like I could hear everything. And it's
First of all,
surround
sounds. The little tiny sound effects. I was like, I don't remember any of these. She said, "What?" You know when she smiled at him.
Mm-hmm.
Like that
Sound
was
design is nuts.
It was. And the color scheme was beautiful. So those are my edges. Okay. So what is your favorite part about the movie, Coraline?
My favorite part about my favorite part? What do you mean, like my favorite part of the movie, or the reason why?
Ooh, boom.
Okay, that's a lot. Okay. Let me pick this up here so they can look at me while I talk. My favorite part of the movie? I think it has to be like, what does favorite part mean?
Whatever it means.
Okay, because I feel like it'd be like the parts when she's like starting to go back and forth between the worlds, and then that moment that you realize like she's not gonna be able to come back out. Just like her excitement to like, oh, I'm excited.
Bro, when she was saying go to sleep, I just thought, like, you just be having days like that, like go to sleep, bro.
And then she woke up and actually everything was wrong.
Yeah.
I think that might be my favorite part.
That was a good answer.
Yeah, what's your favorite part?
What's my favorite part of the movie? Low key, my favorite part is probably with the ghost kids.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why that part just like what the fuck is wrong with this lady, bro?
No, she's crazy. Like she's an evil witch. And
Like,
these
did you
kids-
see the way she lit up though when she said games? Like her eyes said games. Like what's wrong with you?
She likes games.
She likes games. Like I need to know the reason. What the reason?
She picked kids who are suffering with fucking emotional neglect, and she decides not to help them but to eat them. Can I use that?
I wish I could have some clarity on like eat up our lives because like
I think like
Girl.
because look,
H off like
that's where she gets her energy. Because remember, he was like, because that, you know.
no, say some real stuff.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure the Beldam gets all her energy from eating the kids because she's a witch. So that's where she gets her energy, which is why, like, I don't know, the other father said something that she's resting because, like, that's why the world is falling because she needed to eat Coraline faster. So that's why she ate up.
I feel like she could have waited a little bit longer, to be honest, because I feel like if she waited longer than 3 days to be like, yo, let me sew buttons in your eyes, like it could have went better.
The kids are stupid.
Like has she waited like maybe like a month of dreams to have been like, yo, bro, let me fix your eyes? I feel like that would have made a little bit more sense.
But look, kids are stupid, so her whole thing is like, it's just happen fast. She doesn't care about empathy, she cares about eating them. And if you're a sad, neglected child, you're gonna leave as soon as possible.
Yes, ma'am.
make it so much better than that eyeliner that I just bought. This Coraline doll, okay, she looks all fucked up. I made a this Coraline doll for her birthday. It was your 18th birthday, right? Mm-hmm. And she came to the theater with us.
This is mini me. I still have twists because I'm still the same bitch, but now I'm blonde.
Yeah. Okay, so